Hey, hi, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, it's wonderful to be back with you here today, showing off more Against Great Darkness. This is going to come out into early access on April 10th, and this is a roguelite brick breaker game that takes place in the circles of hell. The most wonderful of places, right? I have to tell you, I have had a really difficult time putting this game down. I find it to be extremely addictive in the best way. Come across a field of crucifixes and notice an individual still nailed to a cross. All right, we're going to alleviate his pain, deal 50 weapon damage to all enemies when we take damage. All right. I don't hate that. I think the game is challenging, but fair. And I find myself wanting to come back to open up more meta progression so that I can hopefully get just a little bit further each time. So far, I don't know that that's the case yet, but we are throwing discs that much more frequently with one of the latest upgrades, and discs are doing a little bit more damage now. Let's gang light. 45, nice. We like seeing those 45s and those 70s when we look for the motes of light. And so hopefully we're going to come together. We're going to have a great run. We're going to sip some coffee. Cheers to you, by the way. And we're just going to have a nice start to the day. You know what I mean? Get the brain going, get the phalanges moving and warmed up for doing other phalange-related things. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Let's gang some light. Again, 25. Well, that is a stinker, isn't it? Okay. You know, I figured I would go with a character where I only had to do 2 juggles to trigger the extra capability. Some of these new characters that I've opened up are really great, but I just have a tough time nailing all the juggles. For now. Because as you're aware, if you've watched before, you know that one of the other meta progression pieces allows you to control the gravity a little bit more. Make things, wow, another 25. 225 stacks in a row. Not sure what to think about that. I think the game's fighting back. Yeah, so I have high hopes. You know, these bosses have been tough, but I have high hopes. I think we're gonna give them hell today, quite literally. We're gonna bring the hell to their hell, I suppose, is how that's gonna work. All right. Hey, and you know what? We are another day closer to the Witchfire GGU update. Isn't that exciting? Dare I gang light again? It's going to be a 45 or 70. There it is. The juice was worth the squeeze, as they say. You're saying, who are they, goat? What are you talking about? Juice. I thought we were having coffee. Do you know what I've been eating lately? Chocolate-covered espresso beans. You know, I sat down to play some Diablo with a buddy the other night. And I was making a coffee too, you know. boy. Heal or gang light? You know what? We're going to gang light again. 45. Outstanding. Wow, we got a lot of light. We're going to be ready once we get to the store. And as I was making the coffee, you know, I was kind of slipping into, boy, the eyes are feeling heavy, you know? So I thought, hey, I have this bag of espresso, chocolate-covered espresso beans. Why don't we just take 1 or 2 of those? And, you know, that got me going. That got me ready to jump in there as the necromancer. All right, we're ready. Let's hit the store. Okay, prayer tassel, a reminder of all Torah, passive increase of 1 to all fire damage. Okay, for each active disc, increase damage by 3. That might be nice. All new discs. Oh, this one's great. Okay, so we want this, and we want this. And I think we might even re-roll, right? Passive increase of 10% attack speed and 2 luck. Passive increase of 10% damage boost. Or disc damage is increased by each disc hit by 1 until a disc is lost. I kind of like both of these. Let's do them. Okay. We cleaned up, folks. We really cleaned up there. Now we got bigger discs, too. I still can't get to them in time. What does that say about me? All right. This is looking good. Now, if we could... Oh! Oh, we don't have enough for a heal. Which is a little bit of a bummer. His heal, I think, is 50. So we're going to have to gang light. I'm just glad that's not the end of the run. I thought maybe I somehow got hit twice on that. All right, we got to be really, really careful here. Don't take any chances with the 1 heart only situation. You guys are going down fast, but we're probably going to have another set of enemies here. Yep. Which is fine. We'll be okay. Like, yeah, he said that before. I remember that time. Sometimes you just want to hit it, even though you know it's going to go out of play. It's going to trigger the juggle ability. Yep, okay. Looking good. Okay. We're going to heal. Let's give this boss hell, quite literally. Oh, I prefer to go up against this boss, too. This is great. And we still have both clears. Edging up towards half a life bar. Our primary attack just doing its thing like a pro. Now let's keep the pressure on. There we go. 2 juggles. Not going to get it that time. Trying to save these clears for when things get really, really hairy. Right, there we go. Took a hit, but that's okay. Did a bunch of damage at the same time. I think we got this, folks. Come on, one time. Hey, there we go. All right. And look at this. The Flaming Sword, 9% chance to apply fire to each enemy hit, dealing 2 fire damage every second for 10 seconds. We've got, right? We have this one. Okay. Just reviewing what we have real quick here. Uh-huh. All right. I think we want to go with this. And then we'll just look for even more ways that we can combo off of fire, if possible. This is a pretty tough zone. And we've got our fire damage going. That's looking good. And we're sitting at 156 motes. All right. I think these guys that vomit out the purple stuff are easier to keep track of than the Lunger for some reason. I don't know why I feel that way, but that is how I feel about it. Oh, wow. That was a nice juggle. Ooh. Get back up there. I'm excited to see what the store is going to have on offer for us here. Just stay out of that guy's way. I'm leaning towards event. Boar of Bravery. A specter of a wild boar is shimmering before your path onward. It charges and passes through you. A surge of bravery washes over you. Oh, wow. Continue onward. Double discs? What does that mean? Double discs. Oh, wow. Ah, oh, got hit by that dude's laser. And we got a Lunger in the area as well. Be super careful. All right, I want to hit the store right away. Passive increase to fire damage over time, +1 damage per tick. That's pretty cool. On juggle, gain 3 luck. A plate to reward politeness, passive increase of 6 luck. So, let's do the fire damage thing. Okay, let's do the heal thing. And now we've got to decide, do we want to... I'm just thinking, I I don't know that I want any of these. I might want to re-roll. Let's see if we can get another thing related to fire. 2% critical chance. Gain 15% crit chance until a cleanse is used. Whilst on 1 HP, gain 50% attack speed. Well, I don't see anything that I can live without. I will take the additional 2% towards crit chance because why not? You know, sometimes there are capabilities that pop when you fire off crits as well. So I think when it comes to crits, the more the merrier, right? Okay. Now these guys up here in the yellow are shielded by that sorcerer-looking guy. So we've got to break through that by taking him out. Finally, he's down, so we can damage the group now. It's hard to track these guys that shoot, the Medusa-looking ones. You know, where it looks like they've got the snake hair going. Doggone. All right. Let's hit the store again. A reminder of Altora, passive increase of 1 to all fire damage. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds pretty great. Okay. Oh, these guys. Okay, so those bigger guys, I've been here before. If they get all the way down by you, they explode. It's pretty nasty. So we want to avoid that from happening. We can? Oh, shite. Wow, that was close. I think our dodge might have triggered there. I definitely biffed that one. Okay, so we could pop off a heal now, or we could go to the store. See, we only have 43 motes, so I think a heal makes more sense. Ah, doggone it. That was a bad start. Let's see if we can get a couple juggles going. There we go. Wonderful. That turned things around. Oh. You know, at least you get something for taking the damage, right? I mean, that was a pretty good clear. Store or event. I think we're going to go event. You stumble upon that demon with glasses. You know what? I don't care to play. This is the match 3 again. I am pretty bad at it. That guy's going to go explodey. Just another thing on the screen to manage against, right? It is taxing, but I love it. If not for those arrows, man, this would really be challenging. All right, we're going to clear that. Didn't really have much of a chance there. We got to take that sorcerer out. Come on. Get it up there. Oh, well, I mean... At least it makes them vulnerable, right? Help me hurt me, literally. Okay, let's go to the store. And maybe there's, well, I was going to say, maybe there's a cheap option because we have to do the heal. Okay. 1 fire damage, 1. Passively getting 1 explosive damage, 1 fire damage. I'm just looking at the possibilities that were out there. 12% chance on disc loss to spawn a new disc immediately. That's cool. All right. I'm not too hurt by it. It is what it is. Right? Didn't do it in time for that disc to pop back up. Sometimes it's really hard to nail the timing on keeping the discs alive with the clear. I love when they spawn in and I've already got discs flying around pretty well. Oh boy, that's gonna be a clear. It's getting hairy. All right, get up there, disc. Do your thing. Ah, almost. We might just have to do the thing where we take damage and take them out that way. I mean, that works too, right? Ay, ay, ay. All right, we did 10 damage to him. There we go. There it is. All right. It's coming together. Full health still, too. Let's do the store. Let's see what we got here. Passive increase to 1 luck and 1 dodge. An arrow gifted to his son. Passive increase of 5% attack speed, 2% crit chance, and 1 luck. I like that. Let's do that. Nice little smattering across the board, right? I mean, this would have been cool, too. But we couldn't afford it, as far as I remember. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Alright, so now we're back at having 2 sorcerer guys. Down to 1 now. Perfect. I would say we've got a pretty good build going so far here. I think if, you know, we can find perhaps 1 more disc, perhaps opportunities to make fire even better, I think we're going to be sitting good. I have no idea what kind of boss situation we're going to be looking at. So far, those have been difficult. Oh, we've got a lunger back there. Oh, boy. All right, well, we'll take our time, see what we can do. Looking for juggles. There we go, there we go. All right. Ooh, wow, that was nice. 1 lunger still. 2 vomiters. The lungers and the spewers. Okay. Not bad. I think it makes more sense to gang light. I don't know what we'd be able to afford in the store. You know, there is an opportunity to use meta progression to bring down the store costs a little bit, you know, get some discounts. I think that would be interesting to do. Let's see what we get here. Lord of Flies. Oh, okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Look at this. All right. Well, there's quite a bit going on here. I am worried about what... Oh, God. Worried about what is lurking in the purple gunk below. Oh, there's one hit. Oh. I thought he was going to come down. Wow. Okay, so got the dodge. Okay, so he's going to send the first line down, right? And the second, maybe? Okay, got it. Got it. I see how it works. Okay, now we can get him for a moment. Let's sit over here because we're safe. Now we need to get rid of one of these guys. There we go. There's an open spot. Now let's get rid of this guy if we can. Come on. Figured I had to fire off a clear at that point. Let's get back over here. Wow. It's really hard to worry about juggles at the same time as, you know, trying to dodge all this stuff. Oh, wow. It's a very limited window to do damage. You know, certainly while those discs are trapped in there. Oh, boy. Come on. There we go. All right, let's sit right over here. And we'll come over here. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, man. Couldn't destroy that guy in time while getting away from the evil purple butterfly dudes. That was a fun run. That went on for a good amount of time. And we have amassed a nice amount of meta progression crystals at the same time. Oh, a new character. Well, let's decide on an upgrade for next time. Now, we've already gotten the disc launching to the second level, and I'm actually considering decreasing the gravity of the discs again just to help slow those things down so that we can have more juggles. I mean, you would think in theory that that would make that a little bit easier, right? So let's do that. Let's do that. More juggles, more winning, right? Isn't that how that goes? Isn't that the saying? Let's see what this new character looks like. The deity that is the personification of force, a hero of the great Titan War. So he's got 2 discs, 3 hit points, 2 cleanses, explosive bonus. All right. Meteor flail, celestial flail capable of explosive power. So on 3 juggles, which is doable, release a direct projectile that penetrates enemies, causing an explosion to all enemies hit, dealing 6 explosive damage per hit. I like that. That sounds okay. Starts with 2 discs. Folks, let's try this character out next time. Thanks so much for the support. I hope you enjoyed the run. I hope you enjoyed seeing the game again. I'm having a great time with it. This is out in early access come April 10th. If you're interested in this, you can find the link in the video description. And if you can't get it right away, do the dev a favor. Put it on your wish list. It helps these independent developers show up on the infinite hallways of Steam so much better. And if you enjoyed the video, do me another favor. Leave a like. If you're new here, don't be new here anymore. Hit that subscribe button. We'd love you to hang out more often. Just know going into it, you're going to see some awesome games, and might cost you some money at times, but we can help with that too, because we're going to give away 200 games to this community in 2024. We can do that because of you and your supports. Thank you for that. Have a great day out there, and we will see you next time. Take care.